Hi everyone, Sean Pierpont here with First Home Mortgage. I wanted to bring to your attention, I guess, a strategy we're using, putting out there to buyers and sellers. Lately, we've seen an increase in interest rates, probably the last 30 days, upwards of a 0.5% increase. Rates have gone up periodically for the last year and a half or so, but the last month we've seen quite a bit or an uptick in rates. That's creating some sticker shock to buyers, which is causing a little bit of stagnation in the buyer's market, specifically for home prices that are 450 on up. Those homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer. I think the issue is someone who got pre-approved to buy 3 months, 6 months, 9 months ago is now kind of seeing what the payments are with the same price houses with higher interest rates, and the payments are $150, $200 more per month. So what do we do? Well, there's something a strategy we're using called a seller buy down. Underneath this, you'll see an example of a $500,000 sale price with a payment of about $2,700 per month at a 5.25 rate, which is kind of where the market is right now. So if the seller sits on the market, the seller may say, well, you know what, I'll reduce the price. Well, reducing the price of the house by, let's say, $12,000 only moves a payment less than $60 per month. So instead of doing that, what we can do is let's use that $12,000 to use or help the buyer buy down their rate. So using that or reallocating the $12,000, we're going to instead use that to pay points and buy the rate down. So now the buyer goes from a 5.25 rate down to a 4.5% rate. What you'll see is the payment's about $180 less per month than the original option. So now what we've done is we created a payment that's a little more what the buyer was expected or what they want to pay for at that price point with the lower interest rates. By doing that, the seller's only coming out or netting a $12,000 loss on that. And on the flip side, the last scenario you'll see under that example, I also said, what if we had to reduce the price of the house? How much do we need to reduce it for to match that same 4.5% payment? So you'll see the price reduction would have to come down about $41,000, which is a bit much for a seller to do. So the seller buy down is a great strategy. It'll help bring buyer and seller together without hurting too much of the seller and creating a payment that's more comfortable for the buyer. So take a look at this. I would love to tell you a little bit more about it. Let's schedule a one-on-one to talk to your sellers about it, or we can recreate this scenario for buyers as well. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.